Hey guys, wanted to give you a run through of the Multitune and the changes on the fly and how that works. We're going to take it down the road just a minute and I'll show you how it adjusts the tune while you're driving as well. But while we're sitting here, I wanted to show you guys Ghost Cam and the user selectable fuel, which is pretty sweet. So I'm going to show you guys the Ghost Cam here first. To get into tune select mode, you just hit the cancel on the cruise and then you can see the RPM move over there. Jumps up to tune slot 1. 2 is Ghost Cam. We've got 4 tunes in this right now, so 3, 4, and then tune slot 2 is Ghost Cam. So you can hear us just jump into Ghost Cam. Hear it starting to chop there. Jump out and show you guys this. Switch it back to smooth idle. It's just a quick change of the tunes. We're back to smooth idle. So I'm going to jump in here and show you guys the user selectable fuel. I'm going to shut the car off though because it's going to change stoic as I adjust. So alright guys, so now that we're in here, I'm just going to get back to the AFR gauge. So what you're going to notice is this is actually, stoic is going to change as we change the user selectable fuel. So the way it works is the mile per hour gauge is the E85 or race fuel selector. So before I jump into the user selectable fuel, I just wanted to show you guys the launch control setup. So if I hit on, cancel again, and I hit the down or negative set point, I can adjust, you guys can probably see that, I can adjust my RPM launch control for either a standing launch control or a rolling launch control, which is really sweet. So outside of that, I'm gonna jump over to the user selectable fuel. Just gonna hit the cancel button. I jumped over to the user selectable fuel. Right now we're running a blend of like E82, I wanna say. See if I can get this to shut off. Blend of E82, so it's just what the pump E85 was registering as. So here you can actually change your E85 percentage to whatever your E85 is actually testing at the pump. So if you're testing at E80 or you've got even like a winter blend in, and maybe that's E70 or E65, you can adjust that. And if you guys noticed, as I adjust, it's changing my stoic point as well. So you can see it's changing the AFR right on the dash. So I can jump out all the way back up to E85. If I'm running E85, I can run a blend of E90. I can run 100% ethanol, and that's just going to change my stoic point in AFR right on the dash. And basically, when I fire this up, it's going to be running at 9.7, 9.6 AFR. For E85. So to change this, all I'm doing is hitting the plus and the minus. I can press it individually just to get into tiny increments if I want to get right on like E70, or I can press and hold it and I can move the user selectable fuel a little bit faster. So I'm going to jump back up to E85. We're roughly right there. So we're going to jump to, should be about 9.7 AFR is where we're running. We're just below E85. So I'm going to show you guys that. We're going to fire it up, and then I'll show you guys how the pop flame tune works and what it looks like to change tunes on the fly. The other cool thing about this, guys, is it's got a keep alive memory and a tune select memory. So it's going to remember exactly where it left off on the ethanol content, which you're going to see right there, and then also on the tune mode. So if you left off in Ghost Cam and you want to fire back up in Ghost Cam, it's gonna stay there until you switch it out. So we're gonna fire it up and take off, and I'll show you guys how the tune select mode works just on the fly, which is, as I said, really cool. All right, guys. So driving down the road, this is how easy it is to switch between tunes while you're driving on the fly. So it's just cruise control cancel. And you can see how that adjusted my RPM gauge, which is me selecting through the 4 tunes that we have. We've got, there's our rolling launch control. want to get back into tune select mode. So, whoops. So we've got tunes 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can go from my pop flame tune, which I'll show you guys right now. We're in tune slot 4. Jump over to our track tune, which is in tune slot 3. Keep it down, we're in town tonight. And then again, we had Ghost Cam tune on tune 2, and then a fuel mileage tune on tune 1. And you can do a valet tune, you can do a fuel mileage tune, you can do a more aggressive track tune. The possibilities are really endless with the Multitune, so it's really whatever you and I can drum up, whatever we want to build. We can usually build it into the tune for you. And that's it, guys. The Multitune in action just as you're driving down the road. Very easy to switch between tunes on the fly, which is really cool with this Multitune. Have a good one, guys.